thousands of people regularly take part in what has become known as caravans, large groups of migrants marching northwards on a mission to get to the US border from Mexico. This group are mainly Venezuelans who fled home when life became too hard there.
Most of us here have run out of money because we spend a lot here, so we can't stay here for 3 more months. The jobs here are poorly paid, and the best way to get out of here quickly is by caravan.
But border crossings can also be deadly. Human smuggling resulted in 53 migrants dying in a hot and airless tractor trailer in San Antonio last month, after they'd been packed into it to cross the border into Texas. Overall, there have been more than 1,000 fatalities on the US-Mexico border since January 2021, when US President Joe Biden took office.
This mass migration issue is this group of people coming over here. They're not told how bad it can really be. They think it's just as simple as coming over, you're here and you're free and it's easy to go, and it doesn't work that way.
Officials in a number of Republican-led US states are against President Biden's plans to lift Title 42, a policy which allows border agents to turn people away due to public health concerns from the COVID-19 pandemic. Texas Governor Greg Abbott said his state is paying for bus tickets for groups of asylum seekers from Nicaragua, Venezuela, Cuba and Colombia to go up to Washington, D.C. So this is where more and more people are arriving after they've been transported on buses to the nation's capital. NGO and volunteer groups are trying to help them once they've arrived. They say as many as 3 or 4 buses are arriving every day now, some with as many as 40 people on board.
We think they're largely asylum seekers.
DC Mayor Muriel Bowser says she's called on the federal government to work across the nation so that people are not tricked into getting onto buses to the capital. Despite NGO and volunteer best efforts, there is still limited support for people who've already risked so much on their journeys, all just for a chance at a better life. Caroline Malone, CGTN, Washington.